Okay, so, have you ever wanted to run your own country? I'm sure you have. I know I have. But that sounds, pretty difficult. And technically you can start a country, but it sounds pretty difficult. Wouldn't it be great if you could have like a practice run? Now, how could you accomplish this? Well, clearly, the best form of education is through video games. And what game could help you accomplish this? Well, let me introduce you to NationStates. Jesus Christ, this was made before I was born. 2 months before. Wait, no. Why is this different? Okay. Well, 18th of February is 2 months before I was born, so that's what we're going to take as fact, because Wikipedia is obviously right. So, let's create a nation. Ooh. So we can choose the type of nation that we are. I'm all for capitalism, so why don't we go into that? I'm not a tyrannist, this is fine. A country should be judged by how it treats its worst off citizens. Am I actually gonna have to show my political opinions in this video? I just say agree. Corporations are good for society. I mean, that helps the economy, so I would agree. Marijuana should be legal. I mean, for medical purposes, that knocks the employment. What if I disagree? What if its niceness goes up if I make marijuana legal? So that makes sense. I think that's what we should go for. The world needs to rediscover its spirituality. I'm gonna disagree so I don't piss off a bunch of atheists. Religion is very much still exists, and that's fine. So I think we're good, so I'm gonna disagree so I don't. That's fine. Young people should perform a year's compulsory military. Fuck off. No, I don't want to do that. As a young person, I can tell you, I would not appreciate a year's worth of compulsory military service. Capitalism is on its way out. As a capitalist country, I have to strongly disagree. Oh, I'm really sorry, poor people. Without democracy, a country has nothing. Well, democracy brought us Brexit. It's better to deter criminals than rehabilitate them. Why not both? That sounds good. History, okay. Violent segregationists? Recently undiscovered tribe? Sackers and South? Plucky malnourished pioneers? Ethnic cleansing refugees? Civil bloodbath survivors? Long-suffering but still optimistic. This is it. This is the one. Oh, hey, now we've got our spirituality stat back up, so that's good. We just knocked that down, so it's good that we equal that out. Departed godless homeland to found new spiritual paradise on earth. Soon, some decades lost after following wild-eyed man into desert. Oh, what do we call our nation? I'm not so sad that I would call my country the name of my waifu. As a weeb, I'm definitely not one of those. I mean, no, we're not gonna do that. We'll think up some very country sounding name, and then we'll get back to you. Are you serious? Somebody already took that? Are you fucking kidding me? It may become available in 2 years. 59 days. Well, I'll see you guys when I'm 18 years old, because that's when this name okay. That was the bit. I don't know what to call it now. That was my funny haha. Alright, we'll go with my second best girl. Who is that? God damn it. Why is NationStates so... Why do they have good taste in waifus? Okay. This is the ultimate test, alright? If this one doesn't work, then NationStates, you have my respect. Oh my god! Not even NationStates has fucking seen it! God damn it. This is the worst. This is the worst defeat of my shilling of Yuki Yuna. That. All right, what's a oh, there's a lot of choices here. Holy Empire sounds correct. Oh yes, this is perfect. All right, what about I know nothing about flags. We'll make it the flag of the Promised Land. Currency. What's our main currency gonna be? There we go. The waifu coin. National animal. I feel like we have a theme going here, so. Oh yes. This bit has just gone completely off the rails. This is not how I thought. I would make it very subtle and now it's everything. Well, we just have to commit now. Alright boys, it's time to create our nation. Here it is, the Holy Empire of Yuki Yuna. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, look at our mate! Look at this citizen! Look at this happy citizen of the Holy Empire of Yuki Yuna. Civil rights is excellent. Economy is strong. Political freedom is below average, but you know we can work with that. So what do we do? Oh, we've got to read this. The Holy Empire of Yuki Yuna is a fledgling, socially progressive nation, remarkable for its barren, inhospitable landscape. Oh, we've got to improve that. The hardworking, devout the hardworking, devout population of 5 million Yuki Yunans has some civil rights, but not too many. But it said civil rights was excellent. Okay. But not too many. Enjoy the freedom to spend their money however they like, to a point, and take part in free and open elections, although not too often. Honestly, this just sounds like the UK. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get genuinely political, but this is a political game, so... The tiny government juggles the competing demands of welfare, education, and healthcare. Citizens pay a flat income tax of 7%. The strong Yuki Yunan economy, worth 302 billion waifu coins a year, is driven entirely by its private sector, which is broadly diversified and led by gambling industry. No, that's bad. What is going on? Why do the Yuki Yunans like to gamble? We've got to fix this. Are they really obsessed with their waifu coins? Oh no. with significant contributions from pizza delivery. Oh, that's what our pizza stat was for, huh? Furniture restoration and arms manufacturing. Why is our arms manufacturing? Why do we want to make weapons? What? Oh no. Average income is 60,469 waifu coins, with the richest citizens earning 6.2 times as much as the poorest. Oh, we've got to fix that if we're going to make this a fair country. Crime is moderate, with the police force struggling against a lack of funding and a high mortality rate. Yuki Yuna's national animal is the waifu, which could occasionally be seen sifting through garbage in the nation's cities. Oh, yes. Oh, this worked out more perfectly than I could ever have imagined. Yuki Yuna is ranked 100th in the world and the 6,870th in the Pacific for most World Assembly endorsements, with 0 valid endorsements. We have a new telegram. Alright. Ooh. Note to leader.
Hi, this is Future Sabaz in editing. I realized that this part with reading this telegraph is very long and boring, so I've just gotten rid of it. I think I'm going to leave a few highlights in, but yeah, you'll get what this game is very quickly, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, Premiere wouldn't let me place any more text down, thanks Premiere, so I had to do this like this when it's late at night and I don't want to plug in the good microphone, so yeah.
I'm glad to know that we have the top tier technology. We're already technologically advanced society. Good luck. Your humble and servant and #1 fan, Max Barry. Max Barry? Is that Max Barry, creator of NationStates in my country? Alright. Let's take a look at some issues. As I was saying, let's take a look at some issues. Budget time. Accountants excited. The Yuki Yuna leader. The issue. It's time for the government to allocate spending for the coming year. And as always, special interest groups are keen to have their say. Okay, we have a few options here. The state of the education is, in many areas, simply frightful, says Teachers Union leader Gregory Richardson. And even where we are doing well, we could do better. I appeal to the authorities for a substantial boost in funding. Remember, the children are our future. We won't have a future unless we improve police numbers and rebuild the military. So this guy wants military. This person wants health, social welfare. This person wants tax to go down. Listen, Mr. fucking bird watcher. That's a valid profession. We only have a 7% tax rate. That's the only tax you pay, from my understanding. So you can get the fuck out of here. Because that is not changing. What do you want, our economy to die? Well, I'm not a military person. So health and social welfare is important, but the education, I think that's the most important. So let's go with that. I don't want to offend too many people. A large-scale revitalization of the education system is underway. Good. The issue. Good news, everyone. An unexpected rise in the water table has transformed 1 million acres of former desert into green and fertile and farming-ready land. As the government now owns this land, it's now up to you to decide what to do with it. Okay, cool. So we can fix that whole fucking barren land issue from earlier. Efficiency, productivity, produce. These are the 3 F's of the new plus agro cycles. And if you wonder if you failed to spot the third F, it's all about the customer. Huh? So this guy wants us to sell it to his company. Why would you consider that? Yells villager Lauren Barnes, waving a pitchfork in one hand and You want to just give it away to these rich fat cats so they can get even richer? No, this land should be owned by the state, but worked by a local commune of local farmers with a small plot of land for each farmer. This sounds fair. If you want to be green, you've got to put a red light and make a green space, because you don't want to be in the red on being green. Turn this into a nature resort. Excuse me, is anyone going to ask why this happened? Can't make use of this land till we understand what happened. It definitely seems to me that our biggest issue is the fact that the rich are only getting richer, and this would be amazing. This is an amazing chance to give back, you know? Oh boy, I fucked it up, didn't I? I thought, this I thought it would be funny for the bit, and at least one thing would work out, but oh no, I fucked it up. Harry Potter censorship row. The latest Harry Potter book to hit schools across UK has stood up the greatest controversy yet. I quite enjoyed the book until I got to the part where Harry summons evil demons to do his bidding, says religious leader Angela Yosef. Now that's just wrong. We need to restore some sense to this debate, and by which I should mean, let's remove this book from the shelves, salt it thoroughly and burn it. Teachers Union President Don Fallopian says, come on, the book is fantasy and it's a damn good read. So, this is censorship debate. This person wants to get rid of it. YouTube? If I support censorship, will you like me and put me on the algorithm? I will do your bidding, YouTube. I will be the demon that you summon. So just please, I will support censorship if you just put me on the algorithm. I'm begging you. So I will do this. I'm doing this for you, YouTube. Oh no. As it should be. As much as I don't like that the civil rights fell down, but this is a funny bit. This is fucking I'm gonna print this out and fucking put it on my wall. Maybe we should do something good for our country for once. Cause crime is bad. We may be all about the funny bit in this video, but death is not cool. The police department is considering installing surveillance cameras in all major public areas in an effort to crack down crime. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes to this. I don't agree with this. Legitimately. Fucking spying on fucking giving everyone a barcode. But in public places, it's fine. God damn it! No! Why do I keep fucking up this country? It was just for the bit at first, but now I can't do it at all. Oh no! I know transhumanist, good sci-fi. How about maybe custom races? I don't know. We're not into that. Oh, this is a fucking roleplay group, isn't it? Medieval My mic fell over. Just none of you are gonna understand this, but mermen are the bane of my existence, thanks to a friend of mine. So I'm sorry to whoever this person. We're gonna have to decline this invite. Are you in search of a region, innovation, uniqueness, competence, or just all out fun? I like fun. the theme of the heavens. Angels frolic, drink tea. I'm already being hung for treason for my not liking tea, so I can't really go. And I want to double down on that, so we're gonna say bye bye to that. Benechsai, my friend. I don't know if that was said right, and I'm very sorry if I said that wrong. Freedom of speech and freedom of expression. That's very important. That's a very important thing. But it's also important to remember that freedom of speech is not freedom from consequences or whatever. So that sounds dangerous. Penguin territory that is a world power. Build your nation into a powerful force on the global stage. Look no farther than Penguin Land. This is promising. This could be the one. Let's wait for a few more I think we already have more telegrams. This is word vomit and I don't like it. I see anime girl. River Yui. Woofu.co.uk. I gotta say, this is also looking pretty promising. Why don't we take a look in the World Assembly? This is where we want to get in, right? This is the important place. Let's apply to join. Your application to World Assembly's been received. Oh, that was fast. Sweet, we made it, boys. That was 2 seconds. All right, we did it. We made it in. Yuki Una is now officially a member of the World Assembly. Can you believe it? Responsible land management. A resolution to increase the quality. Hold up. This was the previous vote. Sterilization of I really hope that was banned. Right. Let's just not talk about that. A resolution to increase the quality of the world's environment at the expense of industry. Vote now. Yeah, Yuki Una's gonna have her say. Fucking hell, this is a very long, document. Why is it... They're really committed to this, aren't they? This is proposed by Refuge Isle. This is like this is an actual player. This is the... Okay. Why was the banning of the sterilization of minors not already banned? What is this world that we're living in? By the decree of the great houses. Fire Emblem? This looks boring anyway. But I do like looks. That's a Kingdom Hearts thing. But let's leave that alone. I need to make my vote. And I'm actually gonna read all of that document for the bit. Not to you. I'll just read it and then paraphrase. Okay, I skimmed it. Holy shit, that's they must have put actual thought into that. Oh my god. I mean, the environment is important. I am a sheep, and there's no way that Against is gonna lose now. So I must go for the popular vote, and he's just gonna found a fucking whole new department of this world thing, assembly. So whatever. Yeah, we voted. Oh, so we're already in the Pacific. That's our current region. So let's take a look at that. World Factbook entry. Welcome to the Pacific, the oldest region in nation-states and home of the new Pacific Order. Join the WA and endorse our Emperor East Earth. I don't want to endorse this I don't want to call this person Emperor. What the fuck? How do we go to war with East Earthang? How do I declare war? How do I... Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me how I go to war with East Earthang. Oh, we have a new thing. Social inequality reaching embarrassing levels. Commentators have warned that Yuki-Una's social inequality is threatened to make it an international pariah. So this person wants to cut taxes. This person wants to improve the economy. And, well, this person wants to provide welfare. And this person wants to go to war. I think we've made too many bit decisions, so I'm actually gonna go for the welfare. The government, it's slowly... That didn't improve anything? Are you fucking kidding me? So, you know... There used to be a sequel to NationStates, and it got shut down. And yet, the first game is still running. I can definitely see why, with such riveting gameplay. Oh, there's some new information on our page. Formerly fertile fields are being leached dry of nutrients by intensive farming. Harry Potter books are banned. All major public areas are watched by police surveillance cameras, and the government is slowly introducing social welfare programs. Oh, there's other stuff we can do. A fact book. We can describe our nation. All right, let's add the fact book. Overview. All right. Title. What's the most underrated nation of all time? I'm really going hard with that Yuki-Una shilling here. No one's gonna understand this bit, but like it gets to me. Located in the Pacific, but we don't actually care. Yuki-Una is a thriving nation that definitely supports censorship and does not want to go to war with the Emperor. Named after our god. We are surrounded by our national animal at all times. They root through the trash where yours belongs. This doesn't make any sense, but you know what? Yes. Oh my god. I take it back. This game's a masterpiece. Now, 5 million new citizens later, we have legal marijuana and have a thriving pizza industry. It doesn't get any better than this. Can I really be bothered going through all this? This feels like too much for the bit. Politics. We will leave the Pacific. This decision was made following a referendum that totally was not built upon lies and misinformation. Okay, there was other stuff besides the fact thing. Capitalism and cannabis. That's our economy. Lovely. Leading causes of death. This must be the pizza, huh? Acts of God. Well, I guess we're learning that Yuki Una is not a benevolent god. 10% murder, basically. How are we not fucking... Why is this not a crisis? In cancer. We should... but we have cannabis. That should be used for medical purposes, because that can cure cancer, right? What the fuck? Why are we not using our resources effectively? We have to fix this. Government expenditure. Oh, I understand expenditure. I'm a business student. Oh no, we're spending 16.1% on spirit. I knew it was a mistake. How do we fix that? I don't want to be spending 16.1% on spirituality. I like that we're spending this much on welfare, but like... This isn't... Oh, public transport must be even worse than it is in England in real life. Good God. Alright, economy. So 89.93% of the money is in the private industry. That's not bad. We have 10% of the money. And we have a black market. That's fine. So we just... Oh no. So our black market's pretty bad, huh? What is this fucking... I like the fact that... It's like fucking Google Trends. Why it's like so... This is like really in depth, despite there being like nothing to do. What the hell? Cards. Oh, what is this card fucking... Is there like an entire card economy? Let's open our trading cards. What the fuck? Oh, we got an ultra rare. I don't know what this is. This is another country where political freedom is out. God damn it. Buy and sell cards in the market. Wait, so there's like actually a fucking... There's a market, an economy for this. What the fuck? But what is it all for? What is... Cards are cosmetic. They grant no benefits other than the warm, fuzzy feeling of owning them. Then why is there an economy? Why? I don't understand. Maybe we should read some of this FAQ. Oh, so this is why I can't go to war. He's not gonna add war. Please add war, mister. I think the final thing we have to do is join, you know, another nation, a region, because we're not gonna stay in the Pacific. We don't like the Emperor. We don't want to endorse this man. So let's find somewhere else that would be very welcoming to one small nation such as myself. None of the invites are really taking my attention, so I think there's one final thing that we need to do. Dear Emperor, I am writing to you to tell you that I think you are a sham. I will never accept you as my ruler. And if I could go, if Max Barry got off his arse and added war to this game, I would take you to war in an instant. I sincerely dislike you and the Pacific. I will promptly be departing from your region as soon as I get an invite from one that takes my attention. I hope your economy plummets. I hope a terrible disease sweeps your nation. Thank you for your time. The Holy Empire of Yuki Yuna.